everybody, it's Nikki and welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited. I'm adding more bookish boxes here and there on the channel. As you know, books and movies play a huge part in my life. I am a former reformed book and movie reviewer, so here we are. Why not incorporate them on the channel, right? Well, I'm excited because we have a bookish box, a new one. And not just a bookish box, we have the bookish box. That's right, this is the Bookish box. They are a month-to-month book subscription service, and what I like about them is that they have a couple of different options in a variety of price points. So if you guys just want bookish inspired goodies and t-shirts and stuff, you can get that. But if you prefer having a box with a book in it, they also offer that option as well. Now this is actually neither of those options. The cool thing is that the Bookish box runs their bookish shop. And they feature a variety, multiple, like one-time only limited edition boxes. And that's what this is. This one is their Tim Burton box. And I love Tim Burton. He's one of my all-time favorite directors. He's an amazing artist. I love the man. So I had to get in on this. Now, I ordered this in early September. It went on a pre-sale. So that's the thing to know about some of these one-time only limited boxes is that when you pre-order them, they're not going to ship for about 6 weeks. So keep that in mind. The box costs $30 plus $8.50 shipping, so I paid $38.50 for this box. While it is still listed on their website, it is sold out, so it's no longer available. But if you're interested in any of the other boxes that they feature in their shop, I would get on that quickly because they do sell out relatively fast. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this thing open. When you cut the tape and you open up the box, this, is what you're going to see. Making a break for it. Okay, so we'll do this. First item we have is a mug, wrapped nicely in some bubble wrap. What is this? There's something stuck inside of it. What is it? We have two items. I'll put one to the side. The first item that we have is a mug. Oh my god. That is from Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is probably my favorite Tim Burton movie next to The Corpse Bride. We have Barbara and Adam Maitland in their ghost forms here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, this makes me so happy. Okay, so yeah, it's just a very plain and simple mug, but I actually really like the design, and as you can see, it says simply meant to be. So that is our first item. All right, next up, the thing that was stuck inside the mug, ooh, is a candle, and it is Sleepy Hollow. The Johnny Depp, Christopher Walken, Christina Ricci version of that film. So good. It is one of the classics that I watch like around Halloween every year. And this is a soy wax candle from cherrypitcrafts.com, and that is an Etsy shop. I will link them below. And also, I forgot to mention, if you guys want to check them out, links and pricing information to both their monthly box as well as their bookish shop, I will put that all in the description below for you. All right. Ooh, it's like a dark gray, a slate gray candle. Ooh. Smells like pumpkin. Like a pumpkin spice and cinnamon mix. What does it say? It does not say what the scent is. It's just Sleepy Hollow. But it's a very fall-esque scent. Okay, next up we have this little stripy, pinstripey box. So let's see what's in here. Ooh, this is the only thing in this box. So we have this one little necklace, and it is, of course, Nightmare Before Christmas. I believe this is Teddy. Is that Teddy? I'm pretty sure that's Teddy. And we have it on a nice long chain. It doesn't say who it's from, but I'm sure the card will tell us. That's nice. Enamel and metal. I am not the biggest fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. I love the movie. It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. Don't hate. But it's just not my favorite Tim Burton movie. So I was expecting that this box was going to be very heavy on Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's nice to see a variety so far. Alright, and then next up we have our t-shirt. This is a unisex small. It is a black cotton t-shirt, very stretchy and soft. and I can kind of see through it a little bit, so it's very sheer, but it's very soft and thin and stretchy. Oh, I am not complete. This is Edward Scissorhands, another one of my favorite Tim Burton movies. Oh my gosh. I love all these like subtle little references. This is so good. The design is just so simple. Alright, and we have a couple of other things in the bottom here. The first one is Burton Up. Oh, look at that print. It's so simple. And you can see a lot of the Tim Burton characters here in the middle. We have the Corpse Bride there right in the center, and then we have some Beetlejuice, and we have Alice in Wonderland. This is the Red Queen. All the roses, and like the blood spatter. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And I bet you you could use this print and color it in if you wanted to, although the black and white is kind of fitting. Alright, we have another, okay, this might be one of my favorite things in the box. Another print, a Beetlejuice print. As you can see, the infamous Polaroid of no feet. And then we have Beetlejuice as the sandworm here. I love this. I absolutely adore this print. Okay, and next up we have a sticker, a vinyl sticker. Oh my god, Sweeney Todd! Life is for the alive, my dear. So, Sweeney Todd, phenomenal musical about the demon barber on Fleet Street. Love that. Oh my god, how could I forget about that movie? So good. Now, it's a little obscure. You can see this is actually the shaver here. So if you're not familiar with that movie, I can see how people might not know what this is. And it's a vinyl sticker, if I didn't mention. So that's awesome. And then the final item in the box is another little print. A man tells his story so many times that he becomes the story. Oh my god, big fish. Look at that. That's beautiful. Another one, when you think of Tim Burton, you don't really think of Big Fish because it's so different from his usual style. Such a beautiful story and such a beautiful movie. So that is everything in the box. I am blown away. My initial expectations were that it was going to be very heavy on The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I have to say I'm totally blown away. I love the very curated, very simple nods. The stuff isn't necessarily like in your face. Like if you were a huge Tim Burton fan and you love his movies, then you'll get these subtle little references and just the simplicity. And I love that. And I love the variety. That is the thing that's blown me away. I was not expecting the representation of so many of his different movies in this box. I was expecting maybe one or two, like heavy on the Nightmare Before Christmas, but not so much, maybe a little Beetlejuice thing here or there. So the variety has just blown me away and I'm so happy. So we'll take a look at our card and kind of go through everything. So the first item that we have is our Edward Scissorhands shirt, as you can see here. Again, I love it. It's a phenomenal movie and a wonderful, very simple representation of that movie in the classic black and white Tim Burton scheme. And that is by the Bookish shop, so they made that shirt. The next item is our Sleepy Hollow. The next item is our Sleepy Hollow candle, and this is by Pitt Crafts, an Etsy shop, and it's a soy wax candle, and it smells a lot like fall, like pumpkins. It's so good. Okay, our next item is our Beetlejuice mug. This was also produced by the Bookish shop. This is one of my favorite items in this box. I love this movie and I just love the representation and the styling and just how simple it is. Everything is just, it's so well done and just so simple, and I love that. Alright, so we have our barrel necklace, also by the Bookish shop. I'm pretty sure that's Teddy from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Simple and just really cute and fun, so I like that. And then we have our Sweeney Todd sticker, which is this. This is a vinyl sticker and it's quite large, and I love that they included Sweeney Todd in this box. I don't know how I could forget about that movie. Again, another fave. So many good ones. And I love it. I love it. A little obscure if you've never seen the movie, because I know it wasn't one of his most popular, but yeah, so happy that this was in this box. Okay, and then the next item that we have is our Burton Doodles. So this is Doodles by Christina, a little print, about a 5x7, I would say. Very simple, again, featuring a lot of the classic Burton characters. And I love this print, it's so good. And again, I think if you wanted to color it in, you totally could. And then next up we have our Big Fish print. I think the prints could have maybe been packaged a little better because they're just kind of shoved in there, and this is just on like really nice printer paper. But the print itself, that doesn't take away from it, is really, really well done and beautiful. And again, Big Fish, another one you don't expect from Tim Burton, thrown in this box. I love it. The print is gorgeous, and this is also done by the Bookish shop. And then our last item is the Beetlejuice print, 5x7 on really thick cardstock. And this is also done by the Bookish shop. And that's probably my favorite of all the prints that we've received. And that was everything. So there's our card. If you guys are fans of Etsy style curation, this is going to be a cool box to check out. I don't know if their month to month is like that. I'm assuming so. You'll get a good mix of Etsy shop versus Bookish shop stuff, as well as, again, the option to have just a t-shirt or a t-shirt and the book in your box. So if you guys are into that kind of thing, I recommend checking them out. And I would definitely keep a lookout on their Instagram and keep checking their shop page for these one-time only boxes, because they go pretty quickly and they're just really fun. It reminds me a lot of the Fox and Wit box that I opened, the Bookish stationery box, where I don't get a book and I don't really care. Everything was really well represented. It was a very diverse set of movies represented in this box, which just I did not expect, and I'm so happy about. And everything fit it very well. It's a very simple, very well done, very well thought out box. So overall, I'm just super happy. And in terms of my favorite items, it's probably a cross between the Beetlejuice print, just because this is such an iconic scene and the print is so well done, and the mug. It might be the mug. I just love this so much. So yeah, in terms of the price, it is a little bit more expensive, but when you're buying these Etsy style curated boxes, they tend to be a little bit pricier. So that's to be expected. I'm very happy that I purchased this box in particular, just because I am a huge Tim Burton super fan, and I definitely think without a doubt that it was worth it. I love every item in this box. I'm going to keep every item in this box, and I'm just blown away. So I'm so happy. I thought this was a really good box. So as like a one-off thing, I think this is a really good option. Like I said, links and pricing, all that information will be in the description below if you guys want to check them out. And I want to know what your thoughts were, though. If you guys are Tim Burton fans, what's your favorite Tim Burton movie? And what was your favorite item in the box? And how well do you think it represented Tim Burton? I want to know your thoughts. So sound off in the comments below. And as always, if you guys like Tim Burton, if you like the Bookish box and the Bookish shop, or you just like this video, go ahead and give me that big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.